Yo, what is up, and welcome back to a new video. In this one, I'm going to be opening a package that I got for my 20th birthday. Um, it's FNAF action figures. And I thought, why not, just turning off my keyboard at the moment, why not make an unboxing video for the sake of it? And the reason I asked for FNAF action figures for my birthday is because, just say some years ago, like over a decade ago, I originally had them. Limbs broke off, and I have no idea if my mom got rid of them or if we threw them away. I literally do not remember. So, got them back. Gonna maybe try to do some stop motion animation with them and see how that goes. But let's open this bad boy up. So this is the package or the package right here. I'm not gonna show the top of it because it's got stuff on it. I don't know if any of that's personal info, so I'm not gonna show that. But yeah, let's open this. So here we got some tape. Just rip this off. Got a piece of tip on my finger. Alright, got that off. Now let's get this top piece off and open this. Alright. Here's the inside of it. Look at that. The collection of the FNUF cactus. So, let me just put my keyboard on my other keyboard. So, first, we've got Bonnie. Then, we've got Freddy. After that, we have Chica. Then, we have Golden Freddy. And, last but not least, we have Foxy. So, now, in game order, I'm going to be unboxing all these from their packages. So, I'm going to do Freddy, I'm going to do Bonnie, I'm going to do Chica, Foxy, and then Golden Freddy. And then when we're done with all that, we're going to combine Springtrap's body parts, and we'll have the entire set. So, yeah. Alright, so, here we have Freddy Fazbear. Got, that would be... We got one of Springtrap's arms right here. You can see the hand. And then we got Freddy Fazbear with his microphone. Also, this camera thing is reversed for me, so my right is my left and my left is your right. So yeah, bear with me. But yeah, so on the back of the packaging, we have this list. We've got Freddy right here. We've got Bonnie. We got Chica. We got Golden Freddy, Foxy, and then the build your own Springtrap, which is what that body part is for. That one right there. So let's just open this. Let's see if there's a way I can do this without fully damaging the package, because I do want to at least somewhat preserve it. I'm a sort of collector, kind of, depends. I don't know. But yeah, just kind of doing that ever so carefully. Then open it like a book, basically. Well, I should probably get this part open, but yeah. Alright, so got that open, so now we should just be able to slide it open. Like that. Yep, there we go. Just like a book. And let's just take this off. And then put this little packaging to the side. So I'll put this back in the box, if it wants to go in. Alright, so here we have the package itself. Gotta align it. Dude, I've never done one of these before, so I'm not like experienced. Here we have Springtrap's arm. It does indeed bend. And then we got the hand down here, which it kind of sort of bends, but it mainly twists around. So don't want to break these. Then we got Freddy's little microphone right there. And then the man that we've all been waiting for, or at least me, I don't know about y'all, we have the one and only Freddy Fazbear. Oh my god, why does this feel so good holding? But yeah, here he is. His head does turn around. Arms too, same with his hand. And of course, his legs also bend. But yeah, that's Freddy Fazbear right there. So yeah. Also, just for the fun of it, before I actually cut this part and go to the next one, just insert his microphone if he wants it. I don't think he wants his mic. Alright, there we go. Alright, I know it looks funny, but I mean, I think that's actually how you place it, because as you can see, there's like no space in there. So let's just set this guy up and move on to the next one. Alright, next up we have Bonnie the Bunny. And this one comes with one of Springtrap's legs. As you can see, the foot is right there. So let's unbox this one. And yes, the back of it does have the same stuff on it. Alright. See if there's any good ASMR in here. Rate the ASMR in the comments from a 1 out of 10, 1 being terrible and 10 being the best thing you've ever heard. Alright, open it like a book. Then get this main part out of here like that. Let's just put this away. So I'm going to put that right over here. Alright. We have Bonnie the Bunny right here. So let me just take this top part off. And then here is the leg right here. This is Springtrap's leg. No, the foot does not turn, but that's probably because it's like mangled up with all this like flesh and stuff. But the this part does indeed move around, so yeah, he can walk. So put that to the side. Then we got Bonnie's guitar. Then after him, or it, I should say. Let me just what direction is this in? I think it's this way. Yeah. After that, we have Bonnie himself. And just like Freddy, his head does move around. Same with the arms, hands twist, and the legs, of course, twist as well. But yeah, I'm gonna prop this guy up, and we'll move on to Chica. So before I actually cut that part, I keep forgetting, but let's put his guitar in his hand. I don't actually know if he could do this. Yeah, I don't want to risk breaking them, so Bonnie's gonna have to go without the guitar. Rip.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Alright, next up we have Chica the chicken. And yes, same thing on the back. Don't need to show that again. Let me just... I'll do this like one more time, so if it is actually annoying, y'all don't have to deal with it the next time, so just... Alright, that's the last time I'll be doing that, because if people don't actually like that, I'll stop. Yeah, let's open this up like a book. Alright, and then extract the innards. Alright, let's extract the chicken, take this cover off. And here she is, along with Springtrap's other foot. So, here we have Springtrap's other foot. Same thing as the last time. Not gonna waste y'all's time yapping about that. Then we have Chica's cupcake right here. I'm not gonna try to put that on because I highly doubt she's gonna be able to actually hold that. But then we have Chica herself right here. And just like the last ones, her head does in fact move, just not really up and down, but kind of. Arms the same way, except she's also yeah, just kind of hold that out if you want to glue it on or something like that. And then legs, of course, move. But yeah, let's get her with the other gang and unbox Foxy next. All right, next up is Foxy, and he's got the main components to Springtrap. So yeah, let's unbox this one next. Well, that one took way less time to actually do. Okay, guess Foxy really wants to get out of this box. I mean, he has a speed running in the game after all, so it would make sense for him. Yeah, got that open. Just get that out, and then put this back into the box. Alright, now let's just take this cover off. And, yeah. Alright, so here we have Springtrap's head and his, torso. And combining the body parts that we currently have, we have Springtrap with a missing arm, but we'll fix that in a second. Okay, his arm immediately came off. Let me just do that. Alright, so here we have him, Springtrap, in his true broken up glory. And here we have Foxy the Pirate. So I kind of said his entire name rather than just those peony sentences, because this is my favorite one, so yeah, don't just be anyways. His head does also move. His arms as well. Does his hand actually move? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna test that because I don't want to break it off on accident. Although I could just hot glue it back on, but yeah, we also have his pirate hook right here. So that's that, and then we've got his endoskeleton legs. Let's put this with the other one, and then we'll move on to the last one. Alright, last but not least, some of people's probably favorites. We have Golden Freddy with Springtrap's last arm. So yeah, let's unbox this one. Let's extract. Put this back in the cardboard box. Alright, and then remove this cover. So, here we have Golden Freddy's microphone, basically the same thing as the last one, but different bear. Then, I'm actually going to show the arm after I show the character itself. Here we have the infamous Golden Freddy. Pretty sure this guy is extremely rare, or just at least somewhat rare to spawn in the actual game, but yeah, here he is. Moving body parts and all. Now combining with his microphone. I'm going to try my best not to break these, but at the same time put their objects in. So bear with me. Alright, here we have his microphone. Alright, last but not least, we have Springtrap's other arm right here. Very bendy like the last stuff. But now, to complete it, now we officially have Springtrap with his other arm. So, here he is. Alright, here's the entire set. Bonnie's Bunny, Bonnie the Bunny, Freddy Fazbear, Chica the Chicken, Foxy the Pirate, Golden Freddy, and Springtrap. And of course, the cupcake. Alright, so that phone clip, which is, well, I used my phone to record that one. That was fast because my phone storage immediately ran out. So fun. But if y'all enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe, and see y'all in the next one.